Imagine stepping onto the basketball court with a mindset forged not just by dribbling and shooting, but by the grit of tackling opponents and dodging punches in the ring. Now that's a story that sparks intrigue. But here's where it gets controversial. Is cross-training in multiple sports the secret weapon for elite athletes? Or does it dilute their focus? We're diving into this fascinating Q&A with Morgan State men's basketball's Rob Lawson, where he opens up about how football and boxing shaped his game, the weight of leading a revamped team, and more. As a 6-foot, 175-pound guard who contributed 7.4 points and 2.4 assists per game for the Bears in the 2024-25 season, Lawson hails from Capitol Heights, Maryland, and graduated from National Christian Academy. Get ready to explore his journey and ponder if his multi-sport background is a game changer or just plain unconventional. Press box. What initially sparked your passion for basketball? Rob Lawson. My dad, Robert, really ignited that flame in me. From a young age, he encouraged me to zero in on what I truly wanted to pursue. And for me, that was becoming a top-notch basketball player. His constant push gave me the drive and determination to strive for excellence on the court. PB. Who had the most significant impact on your playing style as you grew up? RL. I'd have to point to Allen Iverson. He was this undersized guy who played with immense heart and dominated regardless of his stature. It proved that size isn't everything. It's all about that inner fire. And this is the part most people miss. Lawson credits Iverson for showing that determination trumps physical limitations. But does that downplay the role of athletic build in sports? Let's keep reading to see how other influences played in. PB. Beyond basketball, you participated in football and boxing during your youth. In what ways did those sports benefit your basketball skills? RL. They were instrumental for my mental toughness. Picture facing off against huge, aggressive athletes in those arenas. You've got to stay mentally strong, focus on your goals, and push through. That resilience translates directly to handling the pressures of basketball. PB. Specifically, how did your experience as a quarterback translate to guarding in basketball? RL. Primarily, it built my leadership skills. As QB, I had to ensure everyone was positioned correctly and understood the strategy. That's the key takeaway, being a leader on the court. What drew you to Morgan State University? They offered me a chance to join their program. Plus, the historically black colleges and universities HBCU vibe felt right. Think a welcoming, close-knit community where you can thrive. On my visit, it struck me as a true family atmosphere. PB, what's the highlight of your time at Morgan State? RL, definitely the connections I've built. I share great relationships with students and faculty alike. There's a genuine warmth and love all around campus that makes it special. PB, who's your closest teammate? And can you share a memory that illustrates your bond? RL, with our roster mostly refreshed this season, I don't have a go-to best friend yet, but Matar Wade, number 5, is one of my top buddies. We roomed together during away games last year, which really strengthened our connection. PB, what hurdles are you facing in fostering unity with such a new group of players? RL, it's all about getting to know everyone's strengths and styles, both in practice and outside of it. We need to forge those bonds on and off the court, so that by game time, we're in sync, knowing exactly what each person brings to the mix. PB, as the lone veteran with 4 years at Morgan State, do you feel a duty to instill the team's expectations from Coach Kevin Broadus? RL, absolutely. My role is to keep everyone aligned and focused. Listen intently to Coach, no backtalk, and give it your all. That's his mantra. Play with relentless effort. But here's where it gets controversial. Is enforcing strict discipline the best way to lead a team? Or does it stifle creativity? Lawson seems to advocate for it. But what if a more laid-back approach yields better results? Food for thought. PB, who were your role models early in your college journey? RL, players like Isaiah Burke, Malik Miller, and Cam Hobbs during my freshman year taught me valuable lessons. They showed me the importance of punctuality, managing time effectively, and learning from mistakes without dwelling on them. Everyone has their path, so avoid getting discouraged. PB, what wisdom would you share with aspiring young athletes? RL, push your limits, stay balanced, don't let highs or lows derail you. And remember, keep faith as your foundation. With that, you can achieve your dreams. Photo credit, courtesy of Morgan State Athletics, issue 295, October-November 2025. https pressboxonline.com/2025 10/15 in the paper, October-November 2025. What do you think? Does Lawson's multi-sport upbringing give him an edge? Or could it have held him back? Should leadership in sports be about strict adherence to rules, or more about inspiring freedom? Share your opinions in the comments below. I'd love to hear differing views.